Something may be different tonight. I'm ready now. When
¿Cómo nos gusta el fútbol en el Santiago Bernabéu?
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabéu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what a special day on the football calendar. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new campaign. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, I actually thought they deserved a bit more last season. They played some really good stuff, but a couple of bad errors at the back cost them dearly in the end. A good win today, and I'm sure they'll be title contenders.
Trying to open them up. Mbappe! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Corner kick played in. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Mbappe! Valverde. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And over it comes. He got a good palm on it. Corner given to Real Madrid. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Brahim. Diaz. And on to Bellingham. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Brahim. Played into the centre. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, high marks for that pass. Oh, he looks threatening. And whipped into the box. Can he get them in front? Oh, fine stop. Really good challenge. Brahim. Can he find the right pass? Well, fine reading of the situation. Vinicius Junior delivered into the area here. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Jude Bellingham. This could be troublesome. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Not high quality defending. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Dangerous ball. Can he take this chance? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Space for Real out wide. And beating the defender. Now, will the cross work out for them? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, he took care of it defensively. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And fired from the flank into the area. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Clean challenge. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Keeper getting the touch. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Incisive pass from Mbappe. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And so it is, the first half story has been written. On the verdict. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Promising pass. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he put them ahead? Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Well, last line of defence, literally. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And the short option preferred. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Mbappe! And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
He's in control of the situation. Running with the ball confidently. He's got to score! Oh, blocked it! Sensational effort.
Well, the audacity to attempt that. It nearly paid off. It would have been a spectacular goal.
Good bit of closing down. Jude Bellingham. Return to Mbappe. And a fine cross. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Valverde. Well, no danger now. Excellent vision. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, a deft clearance, corner conceded, and the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will he find the net? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Wasteful from Real Madrid. And passing it through. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Well, great cross, good run, but just not the perfect finish.
They have to take it away. Can he find the right pass? Oh, good-looking run. And a useful cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, a superb save. So the corner played into the box. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball. Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. This might be ideal for the counter. Is this the moment? Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Promising pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he has options available. And blocked there. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Did well to win the ball back. Brahim. Rodrigo. Might it be Mbappe? Strong hand on that one. Well, they have it again. Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And the danger is averted. Beautiful pass. And a strong tackle. Distributing it well. Whichever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Valverde. And threading it through. Vinicius. Oh, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Kylian Mbappe. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the shrill whistle of the referee brings this match to an end. It's very much a temple of football. The Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
Good ball over the top. And a harmless cross, gobbled up. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. He's driven in the corner. Oh, a tremendous block. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset. And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Valverde got in the way of it, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Luka Modric. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Mbappe, the crowd encouraging him to take it on. Now in a more than decent position. Now options are plenty. Promising looking ball. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Who can he pick out? Decided to come in from the flank. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Federico Valverde. And over comes the corner. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And showing fine vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And Bellingham. Now with Mbappe. An effective challenge. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, goal, really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Bellingham. Real Madrid coming away with it. Mendy. And on to Bellingham. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Kylian Mbappe. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Interception to snuff out the danger. Bellingham. He's in behind. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. Fine cross into the middle. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Oh, great attacking play. Kylian Mbappe. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Superbly read and executed. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He fancies it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
Well, that is absolutely brilliant. Just look at the athleticism. That's a wonderful goal from a top-class player.
Trying to open up the defence. And Bellingham. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. The ball back with Real now. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eder Militao. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Did well to clear it away. Really good build-up, but no end product. Something to worry about here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Mbappe. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Might work out. Vinicius Junior. He takes aim. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Is it going to be? Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Valverde. Place to lose the ball. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And nothing comes of it. Kylian Mbappe. And credit due, a good intervention. Luka Modric. Electing to shoot. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And into the last 30 minutes now. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Valverde. Oh, a fine block. Can he get the shot off? Oh, he stuffed it out of there without much fuss. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Rudiger. Feeding it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Real using width to good effect. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Be on for them. Here's Carvajal. Eder Militao. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. Timely intervention. And threaded through by Mbappe. Just straying offside. Federico Valverde. Camavinga. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. So, a Real Madrid corner. And short it is. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. A switch of play now. He'll take this on. And diving to thwart him. Really clever pressing. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. He's in with a chance. Superbly read and executed. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Valverde. Rodrigo. It's looking promising. Still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Real Madrid have given us away. Big chance, and fired against the crossbar. Body in the way. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Might be a chance here. Great movement.
let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid...
Nos gusta el fútbol en el Santiago Bernabéu.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Real chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Pressing like that will help the cause. Has a go! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no way through in the end. Modric. Oh, nice ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Just straying offside. You don't want to give the ball away there. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Too much elevation in terms of the shot. Bellingham. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Committed challenge. And he takes on the shot. And he got to it fairly easily. Giving the ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
That is how to apply the pressure. Real Madrid regaining possession. Terrific block. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, who can he play it to? So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. He's given us away. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And offside all the way. Rodrigo. Mbappe. A really good pass. Real Madrid have given us away. Excellent strike. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Carvajal. Modric. And tidily played, distributing it well. Body in the way. Rodrigo. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Into the advanced position goes Modric. And it might be. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Chance to play it in. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Vinicius Junior. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Rodrigo. Could reduce the deficit. Can they stop it going in? Closing down well. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Rodrigo. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just knocked it out of there. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Mbappe. And Bellingham putting his body on the line. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Nicely cut out. And Bellingham. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Might be a chance to break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, that one has promise. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he get one back? The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Not there to intercept. Rudiger. Here's Mbappe. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Rodrigo. Oh, great block. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And a through ball from Modric. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, the woodworkers just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
30 minutes to go then. Teammates available. Oh, breezing past him. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Chouameni. Mbappe. A delicious piece of skill. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. A big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is...
And confidently converted. Three goals without reply. Vinicius Junior firing it towards goal. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Mendy. Mbappe. And the cross into the middle. Vinicius! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And a squandered opportunity there. Courtois must clatter it clear. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Courtois. Rudiger has it. Eder Militao. And he's won the ball. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. The cross is on. And cleared away. Chance for the leveller. Can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Plenty of support here. Rodrigo. Now with Vinicius Junior. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Eder Militao. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Vinicius Junior. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Incisive pass. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
The Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Flag raised for offside. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts with... Oh, he's through here! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh, good play this. He got in the way of that cross. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. De Jong. And Real come away with it. And teammates around him. Big chance to get them on toes. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Koundé. And the play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. And it's a quality pass. And quick thinking defensively. Dani Olmo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Danger still on, and defensive play to be applauded. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mbappe in the centre. And an effective clearance. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Rudiger. This could be troublesome. It could be for Mbappe. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Oh, good vision. Lewandowski. Oh, cheeky, you might say. But the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Real defensive resilience.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. You just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Real in a good position out wide. Now, who can he pick out? Really clever pressing. Body in the way. Valverde. Teammates available. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So, a level contest, 1-1. In position. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Mbappe. Possibilities. Wonderful chance. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is it.
And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
It's a neat move. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they need to get bodies back. For a counter. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big decision for the official here. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And a struggle to get it away properly. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. He's in behind. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Oh, danger here. Barcelona have given us away. Incisive pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. What to like about that pass? Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, some might say par for the course from Dani Olmo. That's how good he is. And he didn't let anyone down in the first half.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Vinicius Junior. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? And he's broken free. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Frankie de Jong. The intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Lewandowski. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Pedri. Good through ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. This looks more than decent. And surely, and it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Koundé. Now with de Jong. Perfect challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. Well, it broke down, alas. Lewandowski. And Barcelona showing good width here. It's looking promising. And played to the front post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kylian Mbappe. De Jong. He's blocked it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Ter Stegen must get rid of this. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And this ordering off could mean the end of their push today.
Well, there's no way back now. He's really let his teammates down here.
Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident pack. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Oh, the threat is there. And he cuts inside. Vinicius! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, you've got to savour such moments. An example of how to press. And that'll be a Barca throw. The fans want to see a shot. Really vital interception here. Oh, this is looking promising. Mopping up defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. It's a fierce effort. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Modric with options around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Rafinha. Oh, fancy footwork. And full back. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Carvajal. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Could be dangerous. Wonderful chance. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Mendy. Eder Militao. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost.